Hello astrology lovers, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for watching AIM High Astrology. My name is Alexandra and today I have the pleasure to talk to you about the predictions for September for Capricorn. These are available if you have the Ascendant, the Sun or the Moon in Capricorn, and if you don't know, I'm going to attach a link in the description box which is going to help you find out all that information. Thank you very much for all the comments and messages which I have received the last month. I hope I have given you all the details you wanted. Now, looking at the chart for September, we are going to experience three major events: two eclipses and the transit of Jupiter in Libra. I'm going to begin with the first eclipse, which is a solar eclipse. It is happening on the 1st of September, and it is also a new moon in Virgo, happening in your 9th house. Whenever the Sun and the Moon are in conjunction, and when both of them are in conjunction with the north node of the Moon, that is when the eclipse is happening. And in this case, we also have Mercury retrograde in Virgo. So there is a lot of Virgo energy and a lot of focus on your 9th house, which is the house of your principles, the house of your higher education, the teachings of your father, the teachings that you have received at school or from another important teachers, gurus. It is also about international trade, business, traveling as well. And because it is in Virgo, which is all about being analytical, organized, planning things, being clear with your intentions, but also quite perfectionist. With Mercury retrograde, it is a good time to reflect, to go back to some old projects, look at them. It is also a sign that you can experience some things regarding international business or traveling. You might have to go back to a place where you have been, or you might have to study something once again. Maybe you have to take an exam. And with the eclipse happening here, there is a lot of focus on your studies, on your principles, on what is true for you. You are going to ask yourself, what is real? What do I value? What do I want to let people know? What do I have to teach or preach to others? Are my ideas good enough? Is my communication good enough? Are my principles in life good for me? Do I have to change something about the way I see the future? Because the 9th house is also about having a better perspective of the future, having optimism and faith in the future, most of all. On the 10th, Jupiter is going to transit in Libra, and it is going to stay there for 1 year, and this is going to impact your 10th house, which is the house of your career, which is the house of your public image, your social status, the way you deal with important people in your life that have reached a better status, let's say, that have a great social image, that are great in their community. With the Jupiter here, with the Jupiter here in Libra, you are going to expand your relationships. You are going to expand something that has to do with your career. Maybe you are going to travel with your career. Maybe you are going to change your career. You go and find a job, you improve your job, you get a promotion, you fall in love with somebody that is mature in age or that has more experience than you have. It is a great placement for Jupiter to be in because it is going to bring you also financial benefits. You are going to sign contracts that have to do with your status. You might even get married during the transit of Jupiter here. So a lot of benefits, a lot of blessings when it comes to your career, to your professional life, and overall your image in public. Now, the second eclipse, it's a lunar eclipse. It's a full moon in Pisces, which is going to impact your 3rd house. So the 3rd house is the house of communication, the house that has to do with short distance traveling, relationships, close relationships, most of all with siblings, with neighbors, people that are very, very close to us. With the full moon here, you might have the possibility to have a lot of divine inspiration and connect in a different way when it comes to your ideas. You are going to be more deep in the way you communicate, in the way you share your ideas, and maybe you are going to think about the things that you are sacrificing in order to achieve that goal, that ninth house goal. Maybe you want to study something, or maybe you want to travel somewhere. You have a goal there, you have something that you want to achieve. And with Venus and with the full moon here, the lunar eclipse here, you are going to receive some answers. You are going to see how things are moving into that direction, that is going to help you achieve that goal. Usually the effects of the eclipses are lasting up to between 3 to 6 months. So you are going to see changes between this time period. You might start learning something new, start learning a new language. You might want to go back to something that a passion of yours, a craft, a hobby that you have, and you want to expand it. Or you might even get involved into charity, into some kind of organization that is going to help others. So this energy and these eclipses, because they are happening in the signs that have to do with serving others, being compassionate, being kind, but also in the sectors of your life dedicated to your education, to your traveling, you might travel somewhere and help somebody, or you might travel somewhere and study something you wanted for a long time. It is interesting to look at the chart. Also, if you want to know more about yourself, about your personal natal chart, about your potential in life, future trends, or relationship readings, I'm going to attach my services in the description box so you can find out more details. Of course, for all the month of September, Mercury is going to be retrograde, so avoid as much as you can important life-changing decisions. Wait until Mercury goes direct to take action. When planets are retrograde, it's best for us to make an introspection and just to go deep within us and ask ourselves, what do we want to do? What is the strategy? What is the plan? And when the planets go direct, you can go ahead and make those things happen in your life. Venus is going to be in Libra for the whole month, so a promotion or meeting somebody at the working place or just being appreciated at the working place is going to be on your agenda. You are going to be highly motivated and balanced. You are going to look for harmony in relationships. So as you can see, the month of September, it is indeed quite interesting in aspects. We also have the square between Saturn and Neptune, which can bring a desire to break the rules, to break the walls that we have built around us. With the square between Saturn and Neptune, you might want to look at the walls you have built around you and see if they are helping you in manifesting what you want. Because as long as we build walls around us, our light can't shine. So I truly believe that September is going to be a great month for you. Hopefully you are going to use these energies for the best. Thank you very much for watching this video, and we shall see each other in October.